Hello everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to have you here. I hope you're all well. I am doing well, thank you. I am late filming, which means it will be late going up, I'm afraid. But it will be up on the right day, but just very late. So yeah, I've had a couple of days off with lots of appointments and things like that, and yeah, thinking I might get to film in during those days, but I haven't. So yeah, I'm last minute Leslie again. Here we go. So I'm back with the long-awaited William Morris junk journal with the kit from Nanine at Collage Type, and we're working on the signature while the cover became ready. Okay, these are other things. So what I needed to do to the cover was stitch it round, which I've done. Seal it with some matte medium, which I've done. I don't know if it might want another coat, I don't know. It has dried lovely, and yeah, as if it's not there, if you see what I mean. So I put it on quite thin and spread it really well. The paper was starting to lose, you know, I don't know about lose, but become discoloured or something before I put that on, so I think that will stop it now. And I'm debating whether to put another coat on. I think I might. I'm also thinking I might like to splash it with some gold splashes, so I might do that before I put the last coat on. But yeah, I stitched around it, as you can see, and I have stuck a piece of lovely gold upholstery material in the spine to make it nice and strong, because I am going to sew straight through and have the strings out here. I've not put any other kind of spine reinforcement in it. And then we had these front and backs that were waiting to be stitched around, and I've stitched around those as well, so they just need to be glued in. Now I was thinking about the closure. Do I want to put something inside these before they actually get stuck down to close it? But I don't think so. I think it might end up being a chunky, and I think I might want something that wraps around it, you know, rather than it being a certain size and having to tie at the side there. So I think I've just about decided no for that. I might splash it before I put those on. All they need is gluing on, but you know, I can't put my signatures in today, which I was hoping to, because I want to do another coat on there. Yeah, probably some gold splashes and another coat on there. So yeah, I know I said we would be, but hopefully tomorrow we'll be actually working on the journal. We're not far off it now, and once we start, you know, we'll be in heaven, won't we? So, but you can see it's going to be chunky. That's before we put anything in it. So yeah, I definitely think it's going to need a tie round rather than something in there. So we've got lots of bits and pieces we can work on for today. We need to sort out what ephemera we've got, so that yeah, when the time comes we can just get on with it. So there's a few pieces that I backed and we're ready to go. That I believe is from the kit and is a coin pocket. This was from a different, it is William Morris, I'm pretty sure it is. This was from Tanya's Buy Me a Coffee, one of her freebies, Tanya at Tatty Treasures, and I believe that Nanine did it for her, so you know, it goes with the kit. Oh, I haven't even cut this one out yet. And this is from one of Nanine's kits, not this one, but it is a nice plain, shall I use me Mr. Holt's ones? Yeah, side tuck, and we might find on all these jazzy pages that we would like something a little plainer. Right, I'm trying to cut the black off when I cut these pockets out. That's something I'm learning to do, instead of just leaving the black. Like, there is a little bit on there, isn't there? And you can see it then. It's obvious that you've cut it out and not made it yourself. As if I'm fooling anybody, but you know what I mean. So it just looks like a piece of paper made into something rather than yeah, just something cut out. I need to bear that in mind when I fold them over. Yeah, so it's very hot again here today, and got all my windows open, so I mean it's quite late in the afternoon now. I don't know exactly what time it is, but yeah, it's definitely around tea time-ish. You can probably tell from the light. The light's not brilliant, but it's still very, very hot. I'm still using my little, I'll need it this way a little bit, It is saving my floor a lot, so that was a good move. Whoops. And it's saving my back a lot as well. Yeah, so that I might fold it on the what's it called? The foldy line maker. What's it called? It'll come to me in a minute. Or maybe it won't, because maybe if I look at it I'll remember. Scorer, that's it, scorer. Sometimes you try too hard that you stop yourself remembering something, don't you? I've been sat in the hospital today looking at posters saying, yeah, dementia starts when you think you've just got a bad memory, but it might be something more. Talk about scaring me half to death. Have I got a bad memory? I can't remember. So yeah, good news from the hospital. So I had an x-ray on my knee and saw the specialist, who is, that's hard to get in there, who is very, very pleased with the progress my knee is making. So that's my 6-month mark, and he doesn't want to see me again now unless I've got an issue for another 6 months, and he will x-ray it then, and if I say everything's still fine, they will discharge me, and that'll be my year. That'll be February. So I don't know if you was with me, I had it on the 2nd of the 2nd, 22. All the 2s. Yeah, so I had it done on the 2nd of February. It's been quite a 6 months, hasn't it, I have to say. So yeah, that will be nice. I mean, it's nice while I'm still going and seeing him. It's lovely to have an x-ray, isn't it, and check that everything's as it should be. I'm sure when I had my first knee done, they didn't check it this well, and it was the same hospital, different specialist, and you know, a few years difference as well. Yep, so that's a lovely coin envelope, which I love a coin envelope, as you know. So this one from the kit I've left connected, and I've put it on some of that lovely blue card. I can't remember. I think I probably did stick it down with you. I might not have though. I've shown you it anyway, and you've seen the blue card. So what I'm going to attempt to do, or maybe I could use my chopper. It's actually thicker than I thought, this card, because what I'm thinking is if I just cut it somewhere near, oops, a bit too near there, and then I'm thinking if I fold it over first and then cut it, the front and back will be the same, you know, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Let's give it a go. So let's get rid of those into the new bin, and I think I'll be able to do it on the small scorer, which doesn't take up too much room on the table. Yep, I can. So, well, I guess I need one edge straight, don't I? Need that straight so that my my fold here is straight. So I want it to be there. Do you see what I mean? So it's folded over exactly central, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so if we start with the top two in line, in theory, when I cut it, the whole thing should be in line, because they were attached together, so I haven't had any hand in lining them up, which is, yeah, probably a good thing. Yeah, but I'm not sure that my chopper is going to like that. Oh, have I creased it? Sorry. Right, let's give it a go and see. It might. It is a bit of a workhorse, isn't it, as you know, so here's hoping it doesn't get too close to you. I suppose I ought to do it with that piece that we're saying is the straight line. Oh, it looks pretty straight. Come on. Oh, you poor thing. I'm mean to you, aren't I? Oops. Did I just pull that up off there? Yeah. I need a bit of glue. Yeah, I'm wondering if I just put this down with glue stick. I am having an issue again at the moment. It seems to be a summer issue for me with glue stick. I've had to glue a couple of things recently that I've glue sticked, or glue stuck, what's the word? Used glue stick on. I'm gonna have to use this, aren't I? Gosh, yeah, that's quite a chunky cut. Yeah, that have come undone again, so I don't know if it's just the heat, or I think I said the same thing last year, if it's the heat or if it's me. You see, I've got white showing on the back, so that didn't quite work, did it? We'll just have to go with the one that's got white showing, and the other one will... don't worry, I'm not going to do them all, I'm just doing one to actually show you what's occurring. Yes, I'm going to have to go down there and get all that white off. Sorry scissors, it is quite tough cutting too. Lots of card. Maybe next time I do these I won't put card on the back, I'll put something a bit more delicate. Let's just get the corners rounded and see what we think. You see, it was hard cutting double card round there. I mean, they are identical, but they're identically not perfect, if you see what I mean. Oh, yes, it's stiff even for this. Yeah, so that file folder card is quite tough stuff. Oh no. Right, I've got to go get the trolley. You know what I've done with it, don't you? Bear with me, I'm not turning the camera off. I'm not joining today. I haven't got the time. Oops. Or the inclination. No joins today. There we go. I wasn't gone long, was I? Sorry about that. I'm really here, I think, today just to say to you, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm having a day off and going missing, aren't I? I have to say, it does make all the difference to, you know, things I need to get done, the house. I mean, I've taken a huge bag full of orders to the post office today. I mean, there was someone in front of me with a huge order, and then me. I bet the people behind me were like, for goodness sake, it just takes so long, doesn't it? It's not a quick job at the post office. Yeah, I think the other two I'm going to just go round slowly and gently. I mean, it's okay, there's nothing wrong with it, but you know, I thought it would be amazing. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah, I think I'll just go round these slowly off camera with my little scissors, and well, I'll do one and then it'll be interesting to see, won't it, which is the best or better result, if any. So let's have a look what we've got to put in here. We can maybe sort them out into two piles now, and then tomorrow we'll be able to put them in. So we've got those two. I'm thinking they might be, I might use those as tags, you know, to fill pockets. I've only got one of those, so anything I've just got one of, I'm going to put on one side. So they're all lovely pieces, one-off pieces, these from Violet. So we've got one of those tags each. We've got a postcard each, as in each signature. These craft card pocket envelopes, I've got one of those each. Whoops. Alive. Let's just do the things we know we've got so far. Those lovely CD envelopes from, again, my best buddy Violet. Those are for the middle, so they need to be sewn in the signatures. Good job I thought about that, isn't it? Otherwise I'd have stitched them together. See, I'm pleased you went through it all with me. I'd have stitched them together and they wouldn't have been in after all that effort on Violet's part as well as mine. Yes, you're going in that one, I'm sure you are. No, you weren't. No, I think you were. I can't remember why. Maybe it'll be evident when I look in this one. We've got pinky colours in the middle, maybe. Is that the middle? No, that's my posh page. Oh dear, the wind is making the door creak. No, that's the middle of that one. But there is pink round it. Maybe it's a bit plainer. Anyway, that one's going there. And that one's going there. Yeah, like you, I can't wait to get the signature in and get going, but I don't want to rush it. Are you a one-off? You were a postcard challenge. Did I only do one? Because on some of the challenges I've done two. Yeah, you're a one-off. Where did I put my one-off pile? Does anybody know? Let's put it here where we can see it. Okay, one-off. These were postcards. That's a one-off as well from the kit. I made from postcards from the kit. That is a one-off that I made. Let's put the lid on this and just move it out the way. There will be two of those, but I need to cut the other one out. Right, so I've got one each of those. There should be some smaller pockets somewhere, shouldn't there? Look at them where you can see them. So there's one each of these, which I think I'm going to cover. Might do that now, but there is one each. You're a one-off. Right, there's two of these. I backed them, but I left the flappy bit on. I haven't trimmed them or anything, because I don't know what I want to use them for, but there are two, so they might just go in a pocket with all that writing on them. And oh yeah, you're a one-off. I was going to make two, wasn't I, of that? Didn't decide. Can't even remember how it's going down. Like that? No. That little bit's what's going down. I want a tab on there. Yeah, you can probably hear the bus because I've got all my windows open, but it's a one-off, so I'll put it there for now. Right, these were from Violet and I didn't know which ones to choose, so I brought them all, but they're not all going in. I don't even know if I'm putting these in here, but I think I might. So shall we have, I don't think we've got that paper and that paper on anything yet. Put those there and they can go in my stash. This one's from Violet as well. No, that's good, it's beautiful. It's going in my stash though. So that's a journal card, a one-off at the minute. So we have got two of those, but not finished, so we can finish those. So we need to finish those, cover those. It'd be nice if everything's done and we could just bish bash bosh. Still only got one of those, put that there. Two of those, but I've only got a tag in one. But still, we'll sort that out. Unless we put this little, no, there's not room for an awful big tag in here, but we have got a little mini. No, it's not going to go in, is it? Am I going to get anything in there? Well, it will. I'll put that in for now. Okay, so they're one-offs, but we need to do something with them. These are one-offs. I don't know why they're going in. These are one-offs. So let's see if we can organise these. And we're having one of those in each. So we'll put them in the to finish pile. Let's have a look what we've got then. Oh, so that's a flippy flappy out thing, isn't it, that we made together. So we'll have one in one and one in the other. Quite heavy pieces. That's a pocket, isn't it? It's lovely, that. So a pocket, and shall we put the coin envelope down as a pocket or not? No. This is a pocket, an over the page pocket, so we'll have those two. Let's do it that way, you know, as a pocket and a pocket. So I've got a file folder and that lovely big envelope then, so we'll have one each. Oh, so I've got a side pocket and a, what's this, a slanty pocket. This one hasn't been cut out, so we'll put one of those in each. So you probably notice that a lot of these things want embellishing. We'll do that as we add them. It's the fun bit, isn't it, that we all love. Just cut that down. I don't have to fold it now, but I hope you can see. Okay, so that's it. We're just building even. I'll then put them into two separate bags and we'll just have one out and work on one signature at a time. So I have got two journal cards, one huge and one not so. Let's just put them on there like that. This is a big piece, but I've only got one. Now, what about putting this in either the front or the back? That's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, I think I might put that in the back and have a pocket in the front. That might be a good idea, so I'll put that with the actual book. And then I've got this, which I definitely want in. But I've only got, well, I haven't only got one, but I only want to put one in. Let's have a look. Oh dear, I've just thrown some bits over, do I? No, I don't want to. Let's have some more of those. Right, just bear with me. I'm sure I've got some more of those somewhere. I've got a craft one that Violet's just sent me. That's the only one I've got here with me, so shall we go with it? Yeah, I'll have one of those in each, which leaves me that, which is really going to go in a pocket, isn't it? So it might go in the front pocket, that. So I'll put that with the other one. So we're going to have one of these each when I've cut round this. And we're going to have one of these each. We're going to have plenty, aren't we? Shall we finish this one off? Let's glue this down. I was thinking I was going to stitch, I think, wasn't I? Let's get some glitter going. I've had, what can I say to you? I can talk to you now, I'm gluing. I've had another lovely little haul from the charity shop these last 2 days while I've been away from you. So I will be doing another video on that. And anything else? I mean, Neil's had his tattoo done. I think what's put us behind is 5 hours he sat and it's still not finished yet. Crikey. I don't think either of us realised it was going to be quite that long. I mean, we both have tattoos from our younger days. Yeah, and I do remember one of mine taking quite a while, but obviously it's a really big one, and it's because it was made just for him, you know, bespoke. And the proper artists now, you know, in our younger days when we had them, they weren't necessarily they used like transfers and wasn't, you know, hand drawn necessarily, and all their own colours and what have you. Yeah, so it was a long day now. Neil was laid on his front for all that time, and he's got aches and pains, I can't tell you. All over the place, and yeah, his leg's very stiff from everything that's been done to it. He said it was worth it though. I said, are you still thinking it's worth it? He said, oh yeah. So I'm not doing that with that, am I? Yeah, go on. So yeah, but we were there a lot longer than expected, so I sat with him for about an hour and a half, and then I went and walked around Doncaster, which is actually the town of my birth. I was born in Doncaster and spent 2 years of my life there, and I've got lots and lots and lots of family there. So I went and had a good long walk round the shops and a couple of cafe sits, and yeah, obviously I found a charity shop, of course I did, and I got a few bits, and I got a few bits at our charity shop here today, so yeah, I'll be sharing those with you soon enough. Don't need all that in there. No, I've only got a little bit there and some paper showing, haven't I? So yeah, don't know what I was thinking, but no, I don't need all that in there. I've gone the same side. I don't suppose it matters, does it? Do you know what? Somebody's tea smell is wafted in through the window bizarrely. Do you think that's enough on show? Yeah, I think it is anyway. And all I can smell is baked beans. You know, Heinz baked beans in tomato sauce. I'm guessing the COVID, yeah, losing my smell is improving, because I'm starting to smell things. I've been in Boots today because we had to go for tablets and things, and yeah, I've had a good old spritz of lots of the perfumes, as you do. Bought myself a new Ted Baker one. I do love Ted Baker perfumes, and yeah, I could smell it all. I was quite excited. I was like, oh yeah, I can smell them. I've been putting perfume on thinking, oh, I wonder if I just can't smell it, or if my perfume doesn't smell anymore. But yeah, every time I move and waft about, there's a waft of lovely smells. Of course, it's lots of perfumes mingled together. Ooh. So yeah, I've had some nice relaxing time off, I guess. I wanted to be here at my desk as well, but can't be in 2 places at once, can you? And I can't be a hermit forever. So, and it's not long, and oh, my door's banging. If it does it again, because it makes me jump out my skin, if it does it again, I'll have to get up and what we're going to put these on and close it. I don't think I want to put them on the papers from the kit No, because I want to, you know, put the pockets on the pages with papers from the kit. So I'm wondering if, just like I have with everything else, if to do it on some book page or I'm just looking at book page first, seeing if I've got anything. I've just remembered that old book that I like is not here, is it? I've run out of it and I need to get some more. And I'm not stopping my camera. So what else have we got? Maybe. So that's the Laura Ashley page on how to make potpourri, traditional potpourri. To see if anything else grabs me, tickles me. Oh, we've got that herb book from, with the, yes, what's her name? Miss Holden, Edith, with the Edith. Oh, it's a picture page, look. I don't know if I knew it was or not. Shouldn't really use it because shouldn't I? Because it's in this. Are these all pictures then? Yes, look, they're all picture pages that I've put in there. I'm going to take those out and store them somewhere else and maybe do something with them because I won't use them as book page, and they're in the book page box. What's this? Oh, that's one of those French ones. Look, I've got that on there, so I don't want that in again. Just bear with me. I have other gardening pages. Let's have a look. Who'd have thought just choosing some text? Crop rotation. What's all about? What's this one? Cucumbers. Yeah, let's do that one then. That one was about pests. We don't want garden pests. There may be, but we don't want them, do we? So, I mean, these I've got, they're out of nice cardstock anyway. Yeah, but I want them to be more neutrally. Now, can you even see? I'm wondering if to put it in the middle of all that. I know I need to be on the other side. I've remembered that, but thank you. Oh, I quite like this green though, look. That might be a nice one to put it on there. Yeah, let's put it on there. Let's play, I've got a rough idea what it's going to be, but let's play surprise. Turn it round, surprise. I don't know if this is from Violet or Tanya. It might be from Tanya. This one, I'm not sure. I'm bad, aren't I? Save writing everybody's name on things as they come in. I don't think I'll ever be any different because, yeah, I've got bad memory. As I was saying, reading the poster at the hospital thinking, oh, no. Yeah, it's double-sided that as well. It's nice on both sides. I can't wait. Let's cut it out and see what we've got. I hope we managed to get all these pockets in. I'm thinking yeah, maybe I ought to go through it again, and I don't know if you want to, or maybe I should do it off camera and just see how many pockets I've got that are needing tags, because I feel I've got lots of pockets and not so many tags or fillers, whatever goes in them. Oh, I've got it right in the middle of that, look, making a lavender bath. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to put it under here because I'm going to cut it out with my circle thingy. That, and this one's got a lovely, what do you call that? A flourish, a point. Now, lovely paper though that is. I'm going to be good and put it in there. And this one's about making a polish, so let's put it. Or do I want the flower petals? I want it all. No, let's have the text. We were going for text, weren't we? Yeah, let's have the text about the polish. Okay. Oh, itch. So, the weekend is coming up quickly. Neil is heading off to work tomorrow for a couple of days. Well, I mean, he's coming home at night, but a couple of 12-hour shifts. So I will be hopefully getting ahead with my filming. yeah, because that's what I don't know if I started to say it, but I was thinking it. We're very nearly at our 3 days away point in York. Oh, we're going to York for 3 days. York and the caravan, which is not too far from York. Nearer than we are here in Scunthorpe. I wonder if I should have done this white side instead of that one. Never mind. So yeah, I need to get filmed up a bit. Well, not too much, that's only 2 films, but 3 would be good. So I've got one ready when I come back, and I'm not last minute Larry like today. Yeah, because the Wednesday, we're going Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So the Wednesday will be my day off anyway. I think I said it to you many times now. It's really working well for me, that. So you guys are managing. Not too many disappointed comments from you about how you miss me. Oops. Yeah, and I think it's keeping me sane, so I know you'd like me sane. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, it's under there, isn't it? Oh, no, that's not it. That's under there though. Let's take you out. Yeah, you can't really see because I haven't got the circle cut out of that one yet, but yeah, they make a nice pair. I won't fold them over till they're dry, so that's another pair of pockets, as long as I remember they're under there, I guess. I'll just cut this down the middle because there's still plenty of use in that. I'm going to put it back in the book page packet. Oops. Okay. I didn't need that one, did I? Did you hear it just gently go down to the floor? Right, so they need tags. And they're the only things that needed something doing. I know others need tags, but yeah, the rest are just embellishments and tags. Right, so we do need a couple of little tags for in here. So what are we going to use? Now I have, don't know what horrible noise is, it is horrible. I have here a little pot of cut up masterboards that I thought I'd stitch round before I made them into. That's quite nice, you know, the finished thing. Yeah, I quite like that. Do I want it stitched around? It is backed and everything. I know it wants some decoration on it. Embellishing, that's the word I was trying to look for. And you can see it's been put on slanty ways, but that doesn't bother me too much. Shush door, can you hear that door? Yeah, I might like that one in there, so that's good. I think you've got to make anything. That's the nice thing about having all these. I don't know if you can see in here. Yeah, so it's my idea to sew all these up, embellish them, and yeah, put them on Etsy in great big bundles like I did the others, you know, 20 assorted, and clear my tubs out. I bet there isn't another one of those, but I have. Lovely piece of sandpaper, as you do. Yeah, I have thought of something else, which I have got. Oh, shutting things in my drawer that I shouldn't be. I've got a little tub down here of things. Now, there might be too pink, but let's have a look. That we could. Oh no, I see other colours. So sort of fussy cut type things. Lots of them nanines. Right, I want to be quite a bit bigger than that. That one's too bright, but would be perfect size. Possibly, but I think it might be a little bit bigger would be good. Right, none of those are any bigger. None of those are. Oh, it's like somebody's grinding something. I also have, I've just remembered, some Victoria Design ones as well. Postcard. I know it's got roses on it, but it's very William Morris-esque. I quite like that one. It's 2 of those, look. Yeah, it's about the size I want. Let's just have a look. So some of these are from Tanya's chocolate and roses, is it? Or something like that. on her Buy Me a Coffee. I think they're £1 for, you know, loads and loads and loads of pages. Yeah, I think I quite like that one. It just needs backing, but that's not a big issue, is it? Let's back it. We're definitely not short of backing. I do like having my scrap boxes back under here where I used to have them when I was in my sister's. I can just grab them instantly. I think these are all backing papers. That's nice though, isn't it? You're not going to be big enough. No, let's just have... Oh, hang on, let me look. No, it needs to be right honourable, doesn't it? No, we'll go with some plain. I'll just pop that under. These are just odd bits of coffee dyed. You're a nice firm bit, I was going to say, but not big enough. Ooh, barely. Excuse me hiccuping, I am getting ready for my tea. And we're having lamb today. I'm still on my trying to eat meat regularly. My I don't think I've seen you since I had a blood test, did I? Know. So my blood test was rubbish again, so yeah, even though they altered my medication last week, altered the dose I should say, it continued to go higher, so it, you know, the effect of altering it should have lowered it a little, the clotting factor or the non-clotting factor, and it hasn't. It's continued to go high, so yeah, they've taken me off quite a big dose of it now. More, don't glue on that. What made me do that? I don't know. Let's have something from under here. One of these. Yeah, so that's rubbish, but we'll get there. It's just a long-term fix, I think. They certainly don't make knee-jerk changes to my medication, which I was thinking, why don't you just do this and why don't you just do that? But I'm guessing that's not the right thing to do, so they just, I mean, they have made quite a big one this time, but over the last few weeks when it's been bad, they have just made tiny adjustments. Well, not tiny, but small. But it's not working, whatever it is. I can't blame the COVID and what have you now, because yeah, I think I'm over that. I am tired though, and I think that's all to do with, let's square this up, I don't like those rounded corners on my postcard. Yeah, I don't think it's to do with anything but my blood, so I'm trying to fix it with diet, which is often a big thing, isn't it, with the ailments these days. Certainly is a massive helping factor in treatment, I believe. So yeah, I have to do my part as well. Can't just expect tablets to fix you, can you? So all that to say, we're having meat again for tea. It's not cheap upping your meat diet, let me tell you. I'm not overdoing it because yeah, I realise I can go from one extreme to the other, and I don't want to do that. I'm just gently upping it. Where's the ink gone? Did you see? I moved it out of my way, didn't I? I left that open too long as well. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, let's try it right-handed because that's what I am. There we go. Yeah, so I think having all this ready is going to, oh yeah, there's my ink and there's my dauber. Will mean it will go a little bit faster when I'm filling and embellishing. Obviously this is still wet, it needs to dry. And we will, I might straighten it off again when it's dry. And we'll embellish it some more like we will this one. But yeah, I think they're going to be nice on the pages. Right, I need to put that under there to dry, but I am just going to do a little bit of stitching as well around those. So they need to be in my stitching pile. But if I put them away from this lot, I'll forget to do it. Right, just leave it on your desk. It'll be one of those piles I get to on Saturday if you don't remember to do it. Right, so we'll see anything else. You're backed. You're done. You're done. I think we can just put these in bags and probably call it a day. I know it's been quick and we've not really done much and you've not really seen much, but just to say I'm here. Hey, I'm here, I haven't forgotten you. They're out of there, aren't they? Although, I don't know, because they've got like a lovely, perhaps not, they've got like a lovely faux stitched line card I've printed into them. They could have been, I guess. No, because that's the same paper both sides, they're not. Right, can I reach the bags? No, I've tidied them away. Okay, you came out of the stitching, didn't you? Okay, so we've got 2 piles of things waiting to go in. Let me just have a quick count up of pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can go down as pocket 5, 6, 7, 8, and those waiting to be sewn 9. Yeah, so we might end up with 9 pockets on each side, which in each signature. Well, I'll probably make it 10 to build even. I'm going to put those on. No, I'm not. Don't do that. Oh, there will be 10 because those will be in, won't there? Yeah, so we'll have 10 on each side of this, and then we'll have front and back pockets to fill, and odd things like that. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I will sew in. Just comment on the bottom of here if you'd like to watch me sew it in, or you're not bothered, and I'll go with the majority. So yeah, if you want to see me actually sew this in, as opposed to you know, come on and just start filling and embellishing, because I know that's the things you love. Yeah, just comment below and I will try and do it with you if I can. So yeah, we'll call that it for now. Thank you for coming back after me being absent every Wednesday. I really appreciate it, and a short video today, but yeah, I think we can probably say it'll be an hour plus tomorrow. So if you're one of those that likes the long videos, I think tomorrow's going to be your day. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you can, chat to me in the comments, and yeah, pop back and see me tomorrow. It will be up earlier, I promise. Bye for now.